Yesterday, Jess and myself had our last day of work. So we are currently on vacation. Vacation mode. Here's our lemon tree that not our lemon tree, our neighbor's lemon tree that we picked a lot of lemons off, but I'm not gonna say that too loud. Fresh lemons. So we are headed to the beach today. We're feeling quite excellent. Here's our team. Team Roger, Team Jessica, Team Christopher, please. Team Yoka. Chris, you're going to explain something?
Yes, so I too was feeling rough this morning after a night out drinking. And I've got a bit of a thing that I do. And that is I walk out into the backyard in that first half hour of the day, feeling like a zombie. I dry wrench and I spit everywhere. And at the end of it, I try and induce vomiting. And if that doesn't happen, then I force myself to eat. Utterly feeling like a piece of hot steaming.
Thank you for that, Chris. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Is there something living in there?
What are we doing tonight, Jess?
Going to Latitude so Roger can say bye to all his regulars.
There's a couple of regulars from my work. Yesterday was my last day, so at a restaurant slash bar in the Mount, here in Mount Maunganui. This here is our neighborhood that we've been living for the past few months, I think, what, 3 months?
Yeah.
And with Yoka and Chris. Hey, nice catch. We commence our road trip on Monday. We're gonna take about 6 weeks to do the whole thing, so stay tuned and watch along with us. I'm gonna try and post as much as I can. We are gonna allot some time to make sure that I'm able to edit and get some videos up for the channel. We're gonna go back, we're gonna have a beer, and we're gonna go say our goodbyes.
The tree with the red flowers is a putakawa tree, and what you can hear is a tui.
Now the tui, that's the bird that we've just seen. They also have a beer brand as well here in New Zealand.
Been drinking some tuis.
Chris has had a couple of tuis. Tui or not tui? I don't know. It's pretty lame now that I think about it and that I've heard it about a million times, but...
That's actually the first time I've ever heard anyone say that. Tui or not tui?
All right, you ready to rock?
Oh yeah.
We have all our stuff packed up in this car, and to be quite honest with you, this is the first time we've actually packed up everything in one shot. So we didn't do a lot of planning. We had 2 days off from the time that we ended our jobs to now, so a little bit of a later start though. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we got to get the show on the road here. And the first stop is through the Mount. And then we're gonna be on our way and we're gonna drive through Waihi Beach and we're gonna go up to the Coromandel, but we're camping just outside of the Coromandel for tomorrow, or for tonight I should say. And then tomorrow we'll head into the Coromandel and do a little bit of exploring around, so here we go. As you guys know, we are officially leaving the Mount. We've had a great time here. When you travel, typically the thing that kind of resonates the most with you is always the people that you meet, and we've met some amazing people. I mean, I don't think I could personally recreate this trip. Most of them are actually from the UK, and we ended up watching all the World Cup matches together that happened a few months back. We're all working together, and it was just a really neat experience. So Jess, how do you feel about leaving the Mount?
I'm content with it. I'm happy to actually explore the country. I feel like we've just come here and work, and which is fine, but I think I'm down to actually like get out and see all of New Zealand instead of just the Mount. Yeah,
I definitely agree with you. I think that this is going to be an eye-opening experience for us. We've only had a very select pin drop of what we feel the New Zealand culture is like, and now we're going to actually get out there, and we want to go and meet the locals and experience some beautiful areas. However long it may be. It might be 4 weeks, it might be 6 weeks, it might be 8 weeks. We don't really know until the money runs out and we end up wherever we end up. Here's the trip kind of from Mount Maunganui to a place that's just outside of the Coromandel. That'll probably put on the bottom of the screen there.
I forget where to go.
That's okay. And here we go. No, get the bigger ones. Do you want to be in my video? All right. What's your name, mate?
My name is Nathan.
And Nathan,
I'm here to study avocados.
We've been on the road for what, 10 minutes?
Yeah. And I'm blessed to be a part of this video. Really, I feel like Hollywood has called me. And, yeah, when I become famous, mate, you'll be in my Grammy Award-winning speech.
Awesome, thanks, Nathan, mate. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks, Nathan. Jess is cleaning the windows because as we took off and I was trying to do a bunch of filming, we realized that sticking my camera out the window, the picture was terrible because there was so much dirt and stuff and grime.
Good memories right here. Shout out to Greg.
So we were talking about making sure that we restarted the odometer trip. So our trip A, we start right when we left. Jess and I Jess remembered, and so I just pressed it now, and we've already been on the road for how many kilometers? Maybe 10 kilometers.
No, we're pretty much just started.
But so what we're gonna do is at every location, as we go, what we'll do is we'll say what the updated amount of kilometers is at that spot. So cool. People can follow along and see exactly the relative amount of kilometers that we're actually going in and the hours that we're taking to do it. So. What's that?
They're pretty hard.
The avocados that we bought earlier?
Yeah. As you said, they'll be ready by Queenstown. Sandwich!
So we've just pulled into Waihi Beach. I've heard some good things, but I don't think there's going to be a lot of people here due to the fact that it's raining. How was your sandwich?
Good.
All right, Waihi Beach, bit of a miss. You don't need to pee or anything?
If you don't talk about it. I don't want to pee. I'll just tell you.
Okay.
Because it's out of sight, out of mind.
Hey there, we wanted to arrive there at the campsite tonight. We're just wondering how late we can arrive to check in with somebody. Okay, sounds good. Thanks very much. Okay, bye. 6 o'clock. What time is it right now? 5?
Yeah, so we have to go somewhere else.
Dang! So you know you are in the middle of nowhere when you go through all of your radio stations and every one of them is staticky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've just pulled into a viewpoint, which is awesome.
Oh my gosh, babe, they're coming up to us.
Obviously I have to get out. This is amazing. This is something in a Jurassic Park for sure. There are all the roosters over there. We have now decided on a campsite. It hasn't gotten dark yet, but it gets dark in like 27 minutes. We are staying at the Broken Hills Campground, Puketui Valley, and it's right on the river. And this is kind of the stuff that we'll be seeing. All right, guys, so we found a spot, and there's like one other person on this whole campsite who's camping here. So basically, it's like you come in, put a certain amount of money in an envelope, drop it in the registration container or whatever at the front, and then you register your car and your lot, and then you go and you set up. So it is kind of like gentleman's rule, honesty, whatever. So anyway, we picked this huge area here, this field. We're right beside the river. Like I said before, it's getting pretty dark, so I'm gonna help Jess with the tent. Let's get it up and we'll be laughing. All right, we finally made it.
We're not in Asia anymore.
A lot of room, a lot of bugs though.
Here, come follow me, guys. We'll take you on a little tour. So we've got the lamp, the all-seeing lamp. And we've got our electronics section over here in this corner.
Yep.
And then we've got the wine and the other electronics, bigger electronics. We've got the kitchen over here. It's just to the left here.
Cooler, food, and of course wine. So
some wine.
We're gonna cheers. Here's to the driver. Good job. Well done.
Thank you.
We set up the tent before the nighttime.
Yeah.
Which was something we wanted to do. And we ended up getting AA batteries for our lantern, which we had to trek out 45 minutes to a small town and to this tiny little grocery store, and the guy was just about to close up shop. So it all worked out. And now we're gonna drink some wine, we're gonna eat some food, and tomorrow will be a new adventure.
Let's do this.
Peace out.